At the red arrow is where we started on gold. So first and foremost, we came up into this zone that we drew out, kind of a squiggly line. We weren't exactly sure where it was going to go, but we were pretty daggone close. So your first trade from yesterday's call out on gold would have looked a little bit like this. About 0.68%, 185 ticks. Now the second trade would have been something along these lines. 0.61%, 164 ticks. We had a rejection, so you guys probably would have had something like this. 0.31%, 84 ticks. We rejected here. And we came back and we rejected again. So 123, 115, 84, 164, and 185 ticks just on gold alone. Pretty doggone good. Moving over to NASDAQ, just as good. We called that we were looking for a drop. Okay, we were looking for a drop or a blast through. We dropped first. So our first trade on NASDAQ would have been, and this is the one that we made a couple $1,000s on live in front of the entire community on Blackbull TV yesterday. Your first move was 0.72%, 585 ticks on NASDAQ. Then we were rejected. So you guys came up for another 664 ticks, which even if you guys caught half of either of those moves would have been a game changer. We rejected again, came down a bit, and then we called if we broke through this line here, we would go long. So another 661, 362, 664, 585. Guys, you're looking at thousands of ticks on NASDAQ alone, which is insane. And that's just since yesterday's call out. Oil wasn't as eventful. Now, who can tell me why oil wasn't as eventful yesterday? Type that in the chat if you guys know. And while you're doing that, we called out the one trade that we did have, that 69.67. We called that out within a penny. So 2.14%, 149. Chase nailed it. The news today is why we didn't see a big move on oil. We have oil inventory later today. It happens every single week on Thursday. Okay. Yeah, that's all we got on the results from yesterday. Let's dive into today.